Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? All the space pirates. Hey, there's Spence. Happy birthday to Spence. I just seen him pop on there. Completely forgot about last night. Last night was Wednesday night. We were supposed to be doing this. And then we had a little problem with the damn Alienware again. What's going on, Jason? What's going on, Ken? Rich, Bud, Brian, Omar, Mark, whole bunch of people. But the Alienware, I found out, was a common problem. The keyboard dies on it. So I was dealing with that all day with Dell, and then I had to move all the stuff from the new Alienware. Now, the new Alienware is basically a Dell. My old Alienware that I'm on now, it was made by Alienware, and this is the one that died and came back to life, so the old Alienwares are really good. And I had to move everything over here and rebuild all this stuff. It's going to be a little dim over here because I don't have the backlight on, because as you know, Miss Elaine over there has a concussion, and the bright light was not good for her eyes. So, no, just stuffy. It's that time of year in New York to get sick. It could be the microphone too. I don't know. Either that or hit puberty. One of the two. Might have hit the puberty. So yes, we're going to be back to our Wednesdays and Saturdays. She's starting to feel better, Omar, but she's still getting dizzy spells and stuff like that. So we got to keep an eye on her, make sure she's doing all right. The cojones finally dropped. That's right. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. What I'm saying and what I'm seeing might be off because I forgot to check the stream options and make sure that we're on the same thing. I shall, bud. I shall. I know today's Thursday. I forgot about Wednesday, but we're going to be back to regular Wednesday and Saturday after tonight. After tonight, we'll get back to unboxings and stuff like that. I didn't make... Hey, Omar Sharif gives you a big hug. She's defo. She said, thank you, Omar. And Bud said, give her all of our love. See how you guys are making her feel... You guys are going to make her feel a little special. I'm going to have to hear about it now. So we got a bunch of stuff coming up. We'll go through stuff on the site real quick. I'll show you a bunch of stuff that I'm going to be doing. I just ordered, if you remember my last review from last year, I had the black stuff up. Well, I can't do that now because of the bench. So I got a nice black backdrop so I can put that in the kitchen and the lights and stuff, and we'll be doing those reviews like that coming up soon. Omar said use the frying pan on me already. 3-day weekend. Nice. 3-day weekends are always good. Oh, that's right. You have a 3-day weekend this weekend, right? I don't get off for Martin Luther King Day. We don't get that day off. Ooh, Band of Brothers. Awesome show. Awesome show. Yeah, we have the choice between 3 days. Martin Luther, day after Thanksgiving, and President's Day or something. We get to choose one of those days. Nobody ever chooses the other two. Everybody chooses the day after Thanksgiving. Asus is good. Alienware was the shit for a long time, Brian. It was a great computer, but now Dell got their hand on it, and it's looking like they're using cheaper parts and stuff. So, but actually, Asus may be the next one, all depending on getting a house this year, which we are adamantly looking to get a house and set everything up, and then I will get a desktop computer and get rid of the laptops, and we'll have my desktop, and the boy will have his desktop. Bud says hello, Kelly.
Hello, Bud.
She said hello, Bud. Busiest day of the year for the sewage industry. Good stuff. All right, so let's jump around a bit. Let's take you through the things that we got going on this year. Let me move this down. You'll get to see my back-end computer screen here. And then let's go over to HobbyLink International. So I didn't set up a lot of stuff on the stream, so I'll just do a little jumping around. This year, events-wise, we'll start with group builds. So if you come to Hobby Link International, now remember, if you watch the streams and you want to be in, I'm hoping, let me check something here real quick. I'm hoping the microphone is working. Yeah, the microphone's working. If you want to be in the group builds, you can. You don't have to be a member of the community. We hope you do join the community. It'd be much better if you did, but you don't have to be. Group builds this year, we will have, so far we have 4 group builds going on. We have the Batman group build, which a bunch of people are finished up builds already, and we got more and more builds coming in. You know what's funny? Google is going crazy listening to me on my phone, and it's typing everything I'm saying. But anyway, we got the Batman group build, which is going on. A lot of people are already on top of that. We have the Be a Kid group build, which is, if you remember what your first build was or something close to your first build, we're going to be building those. We have the Halloween group build up here. That's a staple. And this year we're going to have the Christmas group build. So we got those 4 group builds. We're probably going to get one more in here for military builders, 1 or 2 for military builders. This way they have something in here. I'll be getting those up in the next week or 2. And with group builds, we're starting them at the beginning of the year or the tail end of the previous year to give you guys plenty of time to do what you got to do to get your builds ready, or if you want to build multiple builds. And on group builds, if you want to see the finished ones, like here, I have the Batman group build. Each group build will have its own subcategory so you can get to it. But once the group build is done, I move all those old pictures into past group builds. This way, we have room for the other ones once we get those in there. The other thing we have going on, I didn't put it up yet. Giveaways, we'll have our usual Christmas giveaway. This is if you come to the site, this is the January giveaway. I'll go through that anyhow on the live stream. And we have Modi 2020. Now, it's going to be Hobby Link International. It's no longer going to be SciFiantasy or Model Builder International. It's all in one. And if you come here and you go to HLI rules, you can jump in here. And the first one is the 2020 rules. It'll give you all the categories and everything like that. What I am doing is the current contestants, every build will be in here. But for the judges, and if you want to check out certain categories, there's going to be a huge list of categories. So this whole drop down is going to end up being big because each category will be here. Our friend Buck Moore here has 3 builds done in the illuminated category. So as you get your builds done, get them over to me and we'll get them on there. HLI winners, it goes back, we only missed 1 year, 2018, because of the nonsense. But this year's winners, if you did not know, there's Gilbert Mondragon. Gil won with the Hell Girl, and there's the big old trophy that he got to go along with it. That's a 12-inch trophy, so she's bigger. She's actually taller than the trophy is. And that's what you get. It actually, which is cool, this glass goes down to the bottom, but how they design it, it makes like this square down here, so it makes it look like it's hovering, which is pretty cool. That was second place for Mark Dunmore. He chose a different prize other than a trophy. And Chuck Brooks had his Horus Guard and his trophies right over here. I was looking at the Horus Guard. It looks so much better. It looked good in his pictures, but it looks so much better out in the natural sunlight that you can tell the colors and stuff like that a lot better in the natural sunlight. So those were our 3 winners for that. Those are all of the events we got going on right now. Whoop whoop. Let me go back over to QA. We'll go over here. So that's what we got going on. Let's see if anybody was saying anything back over here that I missed. Who's got a 58th birthday? Oh, Ansel's going to be 58. Young man. Hey, Heath, what's going on? Scrolling back a little bit just to see if I missed anything. The Batman group build is to the end of the year, Ken. So if anybody wants, all the rules are up on the site. You can just go check out the rules for each one. We hope you come and join the site. We want to get more and more people there. What if you're not sure what group to put something in? If you're not sure of a group to put something in, Mark, just email me what you're building. I'll tell you what group. Actually, Walter Keegan, he's doing the submarine car from James Bond, and I completely forgot to put in the sci-fi area water vessels for sci-fi. So that's in there now. Mark reminded me that I didn't have something for Gundams and Gunpla, so we put mechas in there. So if it doesn't fall into something and I have to make a category, I will. What type of kit? The Mahdi. What type of kit for that and how long? You have up until almost the end of the year, Ken, for that, and there's a whole bunch of different categories. So the best thing to do is I'm going to keep repeating it to everybody. Go read the rules, and then if you have a question after you read the rules, that's the best way to do it. This way I can let you know what's going on. Boo! Crap signal at the truck stop. If we drink when we build, this doesn't count as lit. Yes, it does, Bob. That absolutely counts as lit. What's up, Buckethead? The Proteus? Well, the Proteus would be... What's going on, Chris? The Proteus... Now, the Proteus was inside a body, right? That was like... I'm assuming we would put that into like water vessels, or it's in a liquid. That's where the Proteus would be, right? The Proteus wasn't that inside body. How about a battleship group build for the next group build? If I got 2 battleships, oof, we can make a battleship group build. We'd have to make that, I think, a little bit longer than a year. The blood category, blood and guts category. Now I would put that with the waterborne stuff. Because it's liquid, it's going through liquid. So actually, Very Fire just did it again. They were supposed to send somebody a detail set for the USS Montana in 1/350 scale, and they ended up sending them the 1/350 scale kit of the Montana. So now I got an Iowa and a Montana. So I got two battleships sitting here. Fantastic, what did you say? Okay, yeah. Hey, what's going on, Eric? Good to see you. And that negative 32 degree weather you have over there in North Dakota. Oh, precious bodily fluids. Strange. Yes. So that we'll toss that one in liquids, Mark. Unless we do make a blood and gut category. Each category, I got to figure out what the trophies are going to be. I'm going to price the coins like the European contests do, like I was saying, or if I can find something else. Otherwise, I'm going to get these smaller glass ones. The smaller glass ones for the categories are just going to have HobbyLink International and the category in first place on it. Those won't be customized. Just the model of the year, second and third place out of everything will be. He would have been 27 already? Holy cow. Nobody's getting that Montana HG. That's going back into the shop for somebody to buy. Not giving those away. Those are too expensive to just hand out. Unless you guys want to put $5 a raffle in, and then it might only cost you $5 for the kit. Oh, that'd be cool stuff, Ken. Yeah, when you get a chance, Ken, just go over to HobbyLink International. The menu's easy enough, and you can search through there, get the rules, and you'll see what you got. So let me jump over again to the giveaways. And this month's giveaway, we're going to give away 2 sets of Apolung oil paints. There's going to be 3 sets, but we'll have 2 winners, and they'll get to choose one out of the 3 sets. So they'll either get to check. Oh my God, I can't talk. They'll get to choose the flesh color set. Here comes Max. The Metallics pigment set, the Fantasy and Metallics pigment set. So they got the oil paint, and then it's going to be 2 pigment sets. And then the Effects and Sci-Fi pigment set. So out of the 3, they'll get to choose one, whatever they want. So that's this month's giveaway. What's up, Max? What's up, buddy? What do you want? Here he comes. He's going to grab onto my leg, and then what he wants is he wants up and right to the shoulder. This is the little man's going to have to sit here for a minute and say hello. He's a very needy He's a very needy boy. I need that one, Ken. The Batman and last year, Marty. Yeah, Max. He comes up and he digs those claws into my legs, saying, "Pick me up, pick me up." Can't wait for my Titanic. It's been on pre. Yeah. Did they say when it's coming out? It's supposed to be February. It was actually supposed to be at Christmas time, and it didn't come out. And I guess it's February. I gotta look again. Sucking the warmth away. You see, it got cold here tonight. It did. 200 Bismarck for Christmas. That's a huge hit. I seen the pictures you had of it, and here he goes. Now he's got to hug me. He's got to give me the head. Awesome. Glad it's coming. Oh, whoa. Where you going? Not on the desk. Who scared you? Who scared you? Who scared you? Somebody scared you. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's getting hair all over the place. So let's run through a couple things which we'll be doing unboxings on. I'll be doing reviews on and stuff like that. I'm waiting for the last one of the Mobius Batman series, Batgirl. Hopefully they come out with that soon. Where's my thing? Let's go over to the workbench. There's the workbench. Yay. Now we're going to see if we're going to see how autofocus works. If it works this time or not. Let me put this over here. Alright, so one of the things, let me pull this down a little bit. Let's see what we got going on. Alright, one of the things that I got in new from Green Strawberry was this is the fruit pack. This has the cockpit and exterior for the Star Fury. Now this one we know is a hard kit to get. This one I have not really seen under $250. So if anybody knows where I could get this kit at a decent price, please let me know. It would be very nice to get this. So this comes with, the fruit packs come with multiple sets. So if there's 2 or 3 sets that they do for one kit, they'll call it a fruit pack, and everything will go in there. So this weekend I'll probably get to the reviews of these guys. So that's one thing they sent over. Hey, what's going on, Tom? What is going on? So that's one of the things they sent over. This is the USS Defiant in 1/1000 scale. So I got a couple PE sets in here, and they shrunk down the stuff that I showed you for the main set. I have this, I'm pretty sure I have this mold Defiant, so I'll probably build this up with this, and we'll do unboxing and review on that. Warmed up to -22. That's crazy. And then the last package they sent me that we'll be doing unboxing, review, whatever you want to call it, is, whoa, who is that? And thank you very much, whoever. Oh, Omar, thank you very much, kind sir. And then we have the Katinga class 1/350 scale etch. So that's going to come in handy for when I do mine. So that's pretty cool. We'll be unboxing those. And they sent me a very lovely Christmas card that I'm going to hang on to. I like their little Green Strawberry guy. I got to order one more lamp too, because one of my lamps unfortunately died. What else did they send over? Oh, that's the other thing that they sent over, which they may be selling. The boy wants to steal this from me already. They sent me as a Christmas gift. I don't know if you can see it. A very cool Green Strawberry t-shirt with their logo in the middle. All these are what they do parts for. The Defiant is on there twice. That's one of their own figures. That's their own figure. They got the TIE Fighter. And then on the back collar over here, we got the Green Strawberry most realistic sci-fi models. Whoop, let me bring that down a little bit. So it's a nice t-shirt. I think they're going to be selling them on their site. It's quality t-shirt too. This thing's it's a nice heavy t-shirt. I like it. Probably be wearing this during the reviews. All right, what else did we get in? Let's see. These came. We'll do some unboxings on these too. Another one. I'm missing it. Thank you very much, Bob. Appreciate it, my friend. We have a TU-134AB-3 civilian airliner. These are 144 scale. Paul sent these over to me because we got some plans to do with a couple airliners. I've never built an airliner before. These are cheap, and these are going to be knockaround to mess with. And then we got the Boeing 737-700, and it's the same thing. Going to be messing around with this one, but I do have a Led Zeppelin plane. I think I showed you guys. I might have just showed pictures on the site, but I have a Led Zeppelin one too that we're going to be doing. Oh, let's see. What's on this side? All right. Oh God. Thank you very much, Mark. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Somebody had this. I know who had it up on the site today. Had this bad boy up on the site today. It's huge. Humongous. So, got this guy for Christmas. I actually got two of them. One is for me, and one, I told you guys last time, I was doing my brother's kit, and we moved out of another house, and somehow the kit and everything just disappeared. I have the feeling I know what happened to it, but I won't say nothing. So anyway, we got two of these guys, and then at the end, I didn't put up pictures, but we'll vote on what we want to unbox next week. So we got Godzilla. We'll do an unboxing on him, review, whatever we want to call it. Yeah, I was watching his build on that guy. All right, let's see. Back over here. All right, because I want to learn how to paint figures more. The wife got me for Christmas the Andrea Miniatures painting horses in acrylics. Now, I watched a couple of the videos. The videos really aren't the greatest. They give you a general idea of what to do and how to do it. And it's going to be a lot of practicing, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to accomplish what they did, but make my own video on it and then post it up. So not exactly what they're doing, but learn the techniques and stuff and put it up. So the Andrea miniature, the little horsey guy that comes with it, they're white metal. This guy goes together like that. And then they got there's a little nub over here. And then his little ears go on over there. And then once I get him done up, oh, his head fell off. I'll put him on a little stand. Oh my God. Thank you very much. Thanks, LTC. Thank you. So that's one that we'll be learning how to do. I want to do the horse because my wife loves the horses. So hopefully I can learn how to paint them. I got them to do it in 5 different ways: white, black, bay paint, and dapple gray. I like the dapple gray. That's a nice looking horsey. All right, next up is you guys took a vote on this one. Yeah, they're all white. These are all white metal. This is, I'm gonna say, an Ariel Arrow of Light 2. She's pretty cool. She's white metal also, and that one came with, of course, how to paint figures. So like I said, it's the same thing with all of these. It's pretty good, but you still got to practice and come up with your own techniques through their techniques. So we got that one. That did not win the vote. Now we got this one. We got the pin-up. She won the vote, and she comes with the video on how to paint her, but there's also a book. I want to get the book because the book with this should be a lot better than just the video alone. Tomorrow I have to go to Home Depot and get another desk lamp because one lamp is just not good enough. It's too dim. So we got her. We'll go through all our stuff. These guys I've been waiting for a while. good old mom over there got these for me for Christmas, Laurel and Hardy. Not gonna unbox them now, but we'll do an unboxing on these guys. They're cool little busts of these guys, and I love them in the black and white. These are really nice. Oh God, I see the word moist, moist in panties. He fell asleep. He said he was tired. All right, now these two the wife got me because I was in the 101st Airborne, and I wanted one, and then she ended up getting this one because she saw this guy, the Easy Company Bastogne 1944 bust, and this is by Young Miniatures. I already checked this out, and we'll do an unboxing on these eventually. These are awesome. If you're gonna get busts, Young Miniature busts are incredible. You know what? The next bust I'll probably just take out and show you real quick. So we got this guy, and then this is the one I really wanted, Captain Winters. And that's a really nice job on this one. So if you get them, they come in the plastic sleeve. The box art is beautiful on these things, unassembled, unpainted, and then it shows you some more. It's got on the side here. And on the side, they show you some more. The box is tight. We lost the PG a while ago. So let me show you the young miniatures really quick. They pack them in here really well, so nothing's gonna happen to them. Comes with nice foam that you can use later on to cut up and do your chipping effects with that foam. And then it comes in here all packed nice in between another piece of foam. They didn't just throw it on the bottom of the box. So you got that, and the casting is great. I'll show you the face real quick if I can get it up and in here. Hopefully that's not blurry. No, it's actually looked like it might be. Let me pull it back a little bit. They did an awesome job. They must clean these up before they send them out, because there is one little seam mark here, and that's right on the back of his neck, and there's nothing even down his face. So how they did that, I don't know. They did an awesome job on the casting and clean up of these things. So if you're into busts and you want to get a bust, Young Miniatures makes awesome ones. But we're going to do a better unboxing and review of that on the channel or on here one night, depending on actually, I should save this one for Model Builder International, because that's the military one. That's the military. Look at the 17-inch Mobius TOS Battlestar Galactica. That's a nice one. Oh, cool. I have 4 figures due in white metal. I think I'm soldering together. I have the white metal ones too. I think I'm going to use pins, pin together, and my favorite glue, Rapid Fuse. This stuff does everything. I hear Christmas. Why do I hear Christmas? And then from my Secret Santa, Uncle Bob, I got the BB-8 and R2-D2 in 1/12 scale. I haven't opened those yet. Might open these on. We'll do a vote. Uncle Bob went crazy this Christmas. Got got Christine, molded in red. And there she is on the sides. I seen Benny build her up. Did a very nice job on her. Yeah, I wanna light this up. I might light up the BB-8 and the R2-D2, and then Uncle Bob also got the Luke Skywalker Stormtrooper version, which is really cool. Now I opened this one because I wanted to see what they were like inside. I just wanted to see the face. The face, actually, if you're not into painting faces, I suck at painting faces, but I gotta learn. This thing is pretty much already pre-painted with the eyes and everything, so you don't have to do anything on here. Maybe put a wash or something, but that's pretty crazy. It's a cool kit. The hair, you definitely, I mean, it's the color, but you have to do stuff with the hair. You definitely have to mess around with the hair, not the face. The face is really nice. But we're not going through all that stuff because we gotta we got to vote. We got to vote on stuff. Yeah, the stormtrooper face looks. Luke's face looks really good. And then the last thing I got for Christmas. Well, not the last thing, because if you see behind me over here, there's a light standing up that's not on. I got 4 of those, which I'm going to use for different purposes. I wanted those, but they are very nice lights with the stands. Now this is the last thing I got. You all know this. Now the reason I got this one is I have, come on, go straight. I have the original one, not the smoothie. I got the one with grid lines in it. This one's the 50th anniversary edition, and it should say that it has the now featuring smooth source of parts and updated paint guide. So we got that one to add into the group of Star Trek ships. So we got that guy too. So made out pretty good at Christmas time. Made out pretty well. I'll be actually I gotta put up the group again in groups for the Secret Santa, because we do that every year. The Secret Santa. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? All right. Let me put you. I'm gonna put you on break for like 2 minutes while I go do a vote thing. This way we can do a vote for next week. Where's on a break? On a break. I'll be right back. Boom. I'm back. Okay, so what we'll do is, if you've seen it pop up, we'll vote for either Luke Skywalker, Godzilla, or Christine for next week. So it would be !vote, space, and then !Christine, or !Luke, or !Godzilla. So I'll do the first one. I'll do !vote. It would look like this. Hit the space. And like that. So those are the three that we'll vote on for the unboxing. I see 1 vote for Luke, 2 votes for Luke. Luke is in the lead already. So again, guys, it's Christine, Luke, or Godzilla. Our friend Godzilla. Luke is going off right away. So Saturday I'll be on again, probably usual time between 2 or 3. John, it's !vote, space, and then !one of the 3 you want. Saturday Mark, you gotta change that E to an I, otherwise that vote isn't gonna count. Saturday I'll be on, and I'm deciding on what I'm gonna do. I may Smooth Workshop do oh no, yeah, you know what you're doing. We just didn't put BB3 in there. BB8, I mean. I'll either be doing my whatchamacallit. Be a kid again group build. I'll start mine, or I may start on finishing up on an old build, because this year is the year of the shelf queens. I want to get vote Luke, I'm your father. I want to get some of these shelf queens done. You guys know my buddy Paul Tosney. He's my business partner with my brother Tommy. He just got a 3D printer, and he's going to be learning. He already knows how to use the PLA printers very, very well. So he's just vote moist. He's learning how to use the resin ones, and he's very quick at this. So we're definitely going to be. He's making me some resin parts for my Grim Reaper build. This way I can finish that up, and then parts for that we'll probably put in the store. And then we're going to probably start making parts for, like 1/35 scale stuff, 1/8 scale stuff. We'll start making parts, putting them in the store, and we may do figures and stuff like that. Whatever we can do and get in the store, we will. What are you doing for the big cat? Doing Aurora Dracula. I was going to do the 1/650 scale Enterprise, because there you go, Mark. The first things I definitely built were Star Trek models that my grandmother brought home from Chinatown. Coltman's got them now, $40 a pop. What does he got for $40 a pop? What did I miss? I missed something. Not a bad turnout, fellas. 30 people on our first night back. And if you guys, I ask you again, if you're here watching, please come over to the community and join the community. A few people that I'm friends with that were on the old community didn't even realize that they were not registered anymore, because we redid the community a while ago. Oh, the Smooth 350 saucers. Yeah, you can buy the saucer by itself. So come over and hang out at the community. We got the Photon. He got the Photon S. My brother had the Photon a while ago, but he's using that just to kick around. And then once we get better and better, we'll get something better. My brother, he doesn't even want to bother with resin anymore. There's a different kind of printing. I don't know the name of it. It's actually in powder, and it does the layers in the powder, and it's ridiculous what they're coming up with. And that powder is reusable up to 50%, or some craziness like that. I need to start my Be a Kid group build kit. Yeah, me too. I got to get on that, because I want to get that on. This year, I think for Halloween, I'm gonna do the Headless Horseman this year. I don't know if that's a snap kit. I didn't really look. Is there a Revell Christine? I don't know. This one is AMT, so that's a real model with the real glue. Ooh, head sculpts. Head sculpts are always a good thing. Yeah, so I gotta decide what I'm doing on that, and my Christmas build I gotta get on that too. So there's a bunch to do. Power-based printing is sintering. That's it. Yeah, the powder-based sintering. My brother's all about that. He doesn't even want to use resin. He wants that stuff, but those machines are very expensive, from what I understand. But I was looking at the prints from the sintering one, and it doesn't look like the resin ones. It looks like resin is still better for detail on model, like a figure or something like that. So, but the resin's awesome. Even the few things my brother did for me. Oh, that's cool. That did the metal printer. That is cool. Vote Luke. That's right, guys. If you haven't, we're having our vote. You can either vote for Godzilla, Luke Skywalker, or Christine. I'll let that run a few more minutes. We'll see who wins that, and that'll be next Wednesday's first unboxing of the year. And then we got 2 more weeks till the end of the month. Then I got to figure out what I'm gonna do for next month's giveaway. I got to do stuff for MBI too. I got to get it on there. Also, if you haven't seen, you know what? Let me go back over to the where's HLI? I got to redo our shop. It's a little rough. Okay. Let me go back over to the computer screen. If you didn't know, we have a shop. It's on the menu of the sites of the main site. You can get to the shop. If you haven't seen, we have if you have seen Dana's decals for the Star Destroyer and the shuttle, we have them in stock. I think we only have a few left, like 8 or 9. So that's the shuttle. I only have 8 in stock left. Unfortunately, and over here she has. We put up her video of how to apply her decals, and then we also have. Which I'm gonna mail out one tomorrow. The Superstar Destroyer decals, and you can see the decal conforms to all the little bumps and stuff on that. So you don't even have to end up painting it. Comes with her instructions, and you can, like I said, you can watch her video. These are $15 and we're down to 7. Once these are out, I don't think she's making any more, or might not be making any more. So once I'm out of those, and I won't have them. But I gotta redo the shop a little bit, make it a little bit better than what we got going on. And here's the community. If you guys don't know, come and join the community. Come and join the community. Let's go over here, go back to QA, and bring me back. There we go. Yeah, 3D printing's the way to go. I wish I could draw like on Fusion or something like that. Then it would be worth it for me. Until I can draw something, I'll let Paul deal with it. I know it's easy to buy files and stuff, but I really like to learn how to draw the stuff. The decals, if you talk about the decal, Brian, those decals are only good for the 1/144th scale Dragon shuttle. That's what she made them for. ZBrush, look at you. I'm going to have you draw stuff for me. Yeah, I'd definitely be checking out your build, PJ. No doubt about it. Now, who was that? I just missed that. Buckethead, thank you very much, sir. Really appreciate what you guys are doing tonight. Was not expecting. Oh, there's a little guy showing the money. Give me the money. Give me the money. Give me the money. So let's jump. We'll jump into the back end, and let's see who's winning. Let's see who won. All right. Let me jump forward. We got 16 votes with 27 people here. So if anybody wants to vote before I shut it off, you could either vote for Godzilla, which would be exclamation point vote, hit the space bar, and then exclamation point Godzilla. You would do the same thing for Christine. It would be exclamation point Christine or exclamation point Luke. So I'll let it run for another minute or two. If I don't see any more votes in the back end, then I will shut it off and we'll end the vote. It's actually pretty close. It's one vote deciding between 2 kits. One vote, one kit is like nowhere even close to having it say so. Yes, indeed. Space loot. Yeah, the Photon S is nice. Like I said, I was messing around with my brother's Photon. There's only a few differences between the two, but it's a nice little machine. Vote for Pedro. Yeah, but how much are those bigger machines, Omar? Expensive, I'm sure. Damn, Ken, $7,000 3D printer. What are you looking at? Formlabs? Formlabs 2 or 3, whatever they're up to. 1200's not too bad. That's what it is with S. Everybody's onto the printer stuff. Everybody's onto the printer stuff. Alright guys, doesn't look like we're getting any more votes in. So I'm going to close the poll. I'm going to complete the poll. And let's see, did it pop up in front? You can no longer vote. 169,000. Jesus Christmas. All right, and as you see, Streamlabs is telling you that Luke was the most voted option of the poll with 50% of the votes. Luke won. Luke won 8-7. Luke actually had 8 votes. Christine had 7 votes, and poor Godzilla only had 1 vote. That was it. Just a one little vote. Poor Godzilla. Godzilla's gonna be like what kit was it last year that we put in there all the time and just couldn't win? I can't remember, but there was one kit that we had every time and it just like wouldn't win, and I finally just did it. Old Dominion open to see if any printed kits for judging. Yeah, that'd be cool to see if there's Godzilla will be the bat. That was it, the Batwing. Dick Tracy made it through. It's funny. Freaking YouTube blocked Dick Tracy because they thought it was bad. Kardashian was another one, but the Batwing, that one, the Batwing was the one that nobody voted on. That thing went into a whole bunch of them. Your feelings are hurt. Oh no, we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. That's not a good deal. Not a good deal. They keep blocking you, Omar, because you keep saying Godzilla phobia. Yeah. That damn Batwing. So I know it's a Thursday night and it's getting late and guys have work and stuff like that. We shall be back Saturday. Saturday's build day. We'll do some building and stuff, or prepping. We'll be doing something on Saturday. See if we can keep these people quiet over here. They're always yakking. The wife is tired. She isn't even listening to me. She's going to be heading to bed soon. 1,000 enterprise, 1 to enterprise E. Oh, I hope you get that for your birthday too. If you can't get his attention, just type Dick Tracy. As soon as you type Dick Tracy, YouTube blocks it right away, and I got to hit the show button. This way you can see it. See, I gotta do that one for Omar too. What happens if somebody's name is Dick? I never understood how you got Dick out of Richard, but no clue. Yeah, the 2500 scales are tiny. I don't like the tiny ones, but some of the like 2500 scales, like the C, they are a little bit bigger. They're not much bigger, but they're bigger. Seams on the Mobius Batman. Yeah, I'm surprised with those seams too. I didn't realize that Batman figure had what's wrong with Tracy had that many seams on it. Yeah, my uncle's name is Richard, and my grandmother said that if anybody ever called him Dick, she would kill them. She did not like that nickname at all. At all. But I thank you guys for stopping by tonight and hanging out. We're going to get back to next Wednesday. We'll definitely be back on. And then we'll be on this Saturday between 2 and 3. I should be on. Just look for the notifications. It may be a longer show. I'm thinking, excuse me, guys. I was going to do, I completely forgot. If you've seen on Facebook, I was asking about a logo for HLI. Morgan Dean was doing a logo a long time ago for us, and I completely forgot that we had the logo. So that's probably what we're gonna use. But I'm thinking of maybe doing a Space Pirates thing and getting a big one on the shirt. So we'll see. Captain Video. We'll see. Maybe we'll do a lot of wood to lay this year. I don't know. We'll have to figure out if I'm doing something with wood or not. An 8-hour marathon wood video. Yeah, so you guys don't forget that one. 600 disc Enterprise. The Disco prize. I'm trying to think, is there anything that I got to do with wood? Still got to finish up the monster diorama, the Frankenstein diorama. That one's got to be done. Never finished that because I went into the Halloween build of the Invisible Man, so got that done. YouTube's algorithm is a few bricks shy of a load. Yeah, it definitely is, Ansel. No doubt about it. 600 scale would be close to, wow. That'd be a pretty big hit. I'd take it though. All right, there, me Space Pirates. I'm going to let you guys go. I know you got to get up for work. It's late in certain places, same time as me in other places. You guys have a great night. Thank you for all the donations tonight. Was not expecting that. And I'll be back on Saturday. Well, like I said, we'll be doing some either cleanup on a kit or we'll start building a kit or something like that. And I shall see you all then. And it's the beginning of a new year. Let's get to a lot of builds hopefully this year. I shall see you all soon, everybody. Take care and bye-bye.